Let's dive into this, yo. The problem with streaming. Video by Antonio Talks. This man be
Streaming in
spitting facts.
2025 is huge right now. Now, me personally, I've never really been a fan of live streams, but if you do watch live streams, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I have multiple problems with the current day of live streaming because it's bad.
I gotta say this. Me, myself, I thought of streaming. Like, it's something that I have in my mind, but I haven't really streamed yet, man. What do y'all think? Would y'all watch if I stream? I mean...
I came across a tweet and it states, watching these live streams all day is 6,000% worse for children than violent video games and movies. And here's the video.
Ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, bro, prime speed used to be wildin'. Ain't gonna lie, bro. ISO speed used to widen out, man. Alright, man. But hey.
No, speed. Speed. Hey, Speed. God bless America.
Now, to be fair, this clip was like 2 or 3 years ago. Right now, Speed has completely switched up his game. He does like IRL streams traveling in different countries, so he doesn't really partake in this type of activity anymore. But still, this was bad. And that's the problem with streaming nowadays. Its main focus is sexualizing women. Let's take people like DG and the Shake.
Yeah. They call it the women content. That's what I notice about streaming nowadays. It's just sexualizing women, bringing women over. That's how this horny man, lonely man, they love it. And kids as well, man. That's very unfortunate that kids have to be, yeah, man.
Frauds, they do a lot of content with women. And the core people consuming this content is little kids. From ages to like 10 to 16, 17, man, maybe it goes up, but in the range of 10 to like 15 years old. This is absolutely destroying the way that they perceive women. Instead of seeing them as an actual human being or a person, it makes you look at them as just an object for sex. And that's why we're seeing a rise of such incel men.
Yeah, that's very true, man. Like, nowadays, kids are incels. Most people are incels because, like, nowadays, they start to look at this thing like, women like sexual objects. Like, you remember back in the day, back in my time, there was like Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, and all those things. Like, people used to know cartoons, Johnny Test, and all those things. You understand? But nowadays, these kids grow up to see this type of guys. They have YouTube kids, like YouTube kids. They see all these things that end up destroying their lives, man. And, end up turning into incels and stuff. I mean, they're also grown incels, by the way. I just like to let you know.
I probably put the stat up, but it said like a lot of young men nowadays are like virgins at a higher rate than what it was before. Of course, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin, but also while being a virgin, they're like addicted to corn and stuff. And that is why the pipeline of incel to the red pill is so real. These young dudes don't know how to talk to women. They end up getting rejected. Then they think it's the woman's fault. Oh, so I'm gonna be a red pill now. I'm an alpha male. This is how you gotta treat women.
Yeah, they entertain guys, bro. They actually turn into the entertain followers. They're like, yeah,
I'm that guy. I should be an alpha male to show how these females how I move.
Come on, buddy. Just go improve yourself, man. You know one thing about the red pill thing? It was good saying, yo, you need to work out and stuff. Those things are really positive things. You understand me? But the problem is, when they started to glorify it, act like they are like some sort of a god that people have to worship, that's when it turned into a problem. There's like, this thing's getting out of hand, man.
It's toxic, bro.
Did you say? Fuck the woman. What?
Yo, man. Oh, man.
It's not funny.
No, wait. We love women.
You see?
We love women.
What? Not like transgenders.
Now, I'm shocked that Sneeko is out here saying this because he's the one that like, he really was one of those people that really pushed the red pill movement, by the way. But hey, shout out Sneeko, bro. Old Sneeko videos, man, those are legendary, man.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
Okay,
Yeah, merch, preach.
That's insane, bro. Crazy how these kids, they really think this is okay to say this.
Yeah. Talk to him. Yo, what's up?
That was brutal to watch, bro. These are young children saying F women, being hateful towards transgenders. They probably never even met one. Like, this stuff is. And then he says, "What have I done?" This is what you preach. These streamers don't realize the influence and the power that they have. It's not just fun and games, bro. And that's the thing. Most of these people audience are young children. Grown adults don't have time to watch your live streams. So why do you think that is who you're talking to? No, it's young kids like Connor right here who's heading down a very dangerous road. He's probably racist, misogynistic already. And we see why it's such a rise.
Antonio, y'all gotta chill. You guys like, it's probably racist. Like, come on, bro. But anyways, that's true though. But to think about these kids, they grew up to be thinking these things. Like imagine back in the day and back in my time, for you to be exposed to these things, you had to like buy magazine or stuff. You feel me? Like it's kind of different from like those of my friends in America. But for us, the internet wasn't big back in my day, bro. Like you couldn't access the internet. You had to be lucky to be able to even have access to internet, man. Here in Africa, man, it's kind of a different story, by the way, man.
Of these type of young men, look at the content they're consuming, and I can't put all the blame on the streamers because as a parent, you gotta be, you gotta be aware of what your children are consuming. And the crazy thing about it, bro, these young kids right here, when they actually grow up and their brains fully develop. If you didn't know, your brain don't fully develop as a male until you're 25. So shit, my brain right.
I'm gonna call that off, bro. I don't think your brain doesn't really develops at 25, bro. I think your brain really develops at like 20. Like I gotta keep it a stack, man. Like you wanna tell me now my brain isn't fully developed? Like that's what y'all are trying to say to me, bro. Cause I'm not yet 25, by the way. Just turned 22 just 3 days ago, I think. But to tell me that a grown-ass man, 20 years old, is not yet fully developed in the brain. Come on, bro.
Right now, it's still developing. Even the way I was thinking right now at 24 versus when I was like 20 years old is completely different. Like I just see how I'm maturing. So
now
these kids
feel
are
different.
Like 13, 14 years old right now. In 10 years, when they're actual adults, they're going to look back and like, man, what the fuck was what was I talking about? Now let's bring back up racism. Y'all know I love to talk about racism. One of the biggest reasons why racism is so normalized and it's funny, dark humor is because a lot of these streamers, they play into it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a black man, but some of my brothers are the most cooned out individuals ever. They the main ones in these comment sections telling you, oh, it's not that deep if you say the N-word, bro. Oh, let them say it. Like what's up with that, bro? We the only group of men that will sit here and let disrespect happen towards us on such a large scale. Of course, not everybody. Like I said, not me. I know any of my friends. I'm not saying we know tough dudes, but like, come on, bro. You just can't take.
Well, I know the crazy part, bro. I never experienced racism, bro. That's the thing about living in Africa, but we just don't have that, bro. Like, I think the white people that are racist, they just stay there. They just have their own places that they stay at, and we stay at our own places. It's not like they don't. I haven't really experienced racism like to that sort, like how black people in America are experiencing it in a way. You understand me? But this type of topics, the reason I don't really dive into them more is because I haven't really experienced it to where these people are experiencing it. So like, you guys understand this. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Is it really that bad in America, by the way?
Disrespect like that. But let me just show you an example of people playing into a racist stereotype.
The watermelon's warm, otherwise really sweet. Like, look at the juice, chat. This is what I be talking about. You see the juice in that watermelon? That was from the squeezing.
Yo, Agent, how is someone eating watermelon with fried chicken, bro? Ain't no way this guy really does this, bro. This guy is really doing this for that stereotype joke. You understand me? The one that says black people apparently love watermelon. Yes, we love it. I love watermelon, man. I also love fried chicken, man. I can't lie. I love them, bro. I eat them. You understand me? But I can't really eat them combined.
It is seeded watermelon, though.
When you go to the store, you have watermelon with this much juice in that motherfucker? It's impossible,
bro. I love
watermelon
this
shit
too much,
I'm telling you, it's so sweet. That's why you're not supposed to water that shit too much, bro. Because it waters it down.
This is why racism is so normalized, bro. Because other black people play into it. They think everything is a fucking game when it's not. There is a time and a place. It's never a time to talk about your own self. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Here go another clip. They not even black. Eating fried chicken and watermelon.
Bro, that's insane, bro.
This is pretty good.
Damn, let me ask y'all, bro. Do y'all think this is racist or what? The thing that Lacey and Ronaldo is probably doing now, bro. Like, man, this is just too much, man.
I just don't get how it's this funny. And you got they chat going crazy, laughing and shit. Like, what is funny about this? Streaming nowadays is like minstrel shows. You know, like, well, it's nothing. It's pretty much the same thing. Some of the biggest streamers, like, Kai and Speed. Like I said, Speed has switched up, but in the earlier days, bro, it was just like they're degrading themselves for views,
Fastest chicken eater ever. Watch this. I'm about to eat this chicken so fast. Just watch.
Man, my mouth is juicy, man.
Bro.
Pause.
I don't know, man. We know the stereotype behind chicken in black people, so it's just like to do this on your platform.
Man, I love fried chicken. Woo! My mouth was just literally watering when this guy had the chicken. It's like, woo! Man, I love chicken, man.
3 seconds.
This is recent, y'all.
The Shot Hero chicken wings.
People are sitting out the window watching him eat chicken.
Bro.
What the
Bro. What? Okay. That's insane, bro.
Hell yeah! Damn!
You so played into it, though.
They talking about one more. Like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Nah, bro, it's built wine, though.
It's good though. I don't know. It's good. Damn.
Yeah, bro, this streaming stuff is kind of bad, and that's why I say we got to start praising different things in the black community, man. The black doctors, the black lawyers, the black dentists, the black engineers. Like, there has been such a rise in these people of color in the fields, and nobody really talk about it. The only thing they want to highlight is the basketball players, the streamers, we gotta shift the focus onto these things so it make the other generations want to do them. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with wanting to be a streamer or wanting to be a, YouTuber or a basketball player, but I think it's time to prioritize other things. If y'all didn't know, I am a young father, man. I have twin boys that are 2 years old right now, and then I have a 9-month-old baby. I don't want them to be trying to be a YouTuber or a streamer. Like, even though, yeah, you could do that, but I want you to go to school for something big. Like, I promise you, like, they won't have to work. They can live with me until they got them set. And that is what I feel like in the black community. Like,
man, yo, W. Antonio, bro, this guy's really great, man. Yo, Antonio, man, I'll say this, man. I like what you said, man. That's big, bro. That's one of my dreams too, man. By the time I become a father, man, I'm a one there for my kids. You understand me? But anyways, man, it's your boy Exceptional, man. I hope y'all love the video, man. Thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate you for being out here, man. Check Antonio's channel out, man. This guy drops some good videos, man. Without further ado, man, make sure you drop us up. Peace out.